Hey guys, Wildman TX here. I'm going for my first World War attack. I'm an Enlightenment Age Town Center, going up against an Industrial Age Town Center. Seems like that's always happening. You can see here that I have 30 Praetorian Fusiliers. That's going to be my initial wave of my meat shield. It's the cannons that are going to do the majority of the damage, kept alive by the musketeers, which keep the enemy troops off them, and by my supply trains. This is a live attack. And you notice I don't bring any heavy cavalry except for in my mercenary camp. And then I also like to bring 2 sabotage and first aid. And I use the first aid, protect, and the strength of the gladiator once I get that initial rally on the town center to try to get that first that first quick victory star. And so you're going to see on this base, this has got 2 concentric rings of walls. This looks like a pretty straightforward base. And what we're going to do is we're going to just take a look at it. And really, when I'm looking at this particular strategy, I'm looking at what's going to kill my guys the quickest, because there's a big wave of guys, and it's going to be any of these things I'm touching right now, the mortars, splash damage, or any of those readouts. So what we're going to do is we are probably going to need to sabotage that mortar up there. I bet you that first one's going to get taken care of. So we're going to go ahead and get this one taken care of right here. I'm just going to drop all of these guys in right here. And I am going to go ahead and drop my my healing supply wagons just to kind of keep the guys alive. See if we can get my initial crew to get in there and take care of that first mortar. You notice all the tapping because sometimes my finger does not necessarily like to recognize that I'm dropping my troops. So I'm going to get everyone in here. I'm going to go ahead and get them focused in on that one, which means I'm going to go ahead and sabotage that. Since they are all focused up, I'm going to go ahead and give them a protect, a heal, and a strength of the gladiator. Kind of get them all working there. So we do have that initial victory, that quick victory. And I'm going to go ahead and save those last 5 guys for a cleanup if necessary. We're all in the middle here, though. And so what we're looking for now is, let's go ahead and sabotage that right there. Just because I'm able to get 3 different defensive structures. And like I said, the defensive structures I'm really worried about most here are my splash damage. But we're all kind of spread out here. And so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get us kind of to come back together. Let's see if we can at least all get on one side of the map. And so we're taking down that redoubt. And then if I can just get that mortar down, we should be pretty good. All right, I've got 1 general just standing out on the outside like an idiot, but that's fine. Only have 2 of my cannons left and only 1 supply wagon left. And that 1 supply wagon looks like it's about to go down because it's deciding to stay on the inside. And so, well, we've at least got 77%. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just get started with a little bit of cleanup down here. Because if I have any kind of problems, it is going to be down there at the bottom. So I'm going to get these troops down here to at least start picking up that hanging gardens or whatever that is. And so if I can get this general to kind of go on the outside, we should be okay. I have 2 cannons left. It looks like, oh, I'm not too happy with that particular cannon right there. That's not going to help me too much because now it's going to be banging on a wall. Actually, it's going around. All right, so we're kind of converging here in the middle. We've got 1 defensive structure left. And this looks like, yep, this is going to be a 5-star. So this works. All right, guys. Well, 5-star Industrial Age, when I am an Enlightenment Age, works for me. And you can see here, I lost a significant portion of my troops. I lost 2 supply wagons out of 3 and 2 cannons out of 4. But you know what? 5-starring in an Industrial Age as an Enlightenment Age, that works.